Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of WWT Weekly Wrestling Talk. I'm Monkey Wrench, this is Big Red. We're two brothers who just love wrestling, and in 7 days, WrestleMania 34. But before...
In 7 days.
In 2 days, WrestleMania 34. But before talking about WrestleMania 34, let's go back and talk about Raw and SmackDown. So Raw. The story of the episode is Cena calling out The Undertaker and The Undertaker not coming out. So we don't know if there's going to be a match or not.
It's going to happen.
I hope it's going to happen. The question everybody's asking is it Raw, is it Mr. Badass, or is it going to be Mr. Undertaker? Which I think it's going to be Badass.
Badass, yeah.
Now,
Big Evil.
I hope he comes. And another thing in everybody's mind is, what's what? Is he coming in as Undertaker or Badass? What kind of match is it going to be? Is it going to be a casket match? Is it going to be a fire match? Is it going to be
Fire.
an inferno match?
No, I think it'll be just a regular simple match. I think and if they do it, and if it happens, it's not going to be a long match. It'll be like a 15-20 minute match, right?
Well, we'll see. And I hope Cena brings in his game, because I've said week and week and week.
Yes, no, you don't like him.
No, he hasn't brought nothing to the table.
I know.
So,
he's a semi-retired. He's over. He's done. He's washed. We got him.
another big announced match. Angle with Ronda, Triple H and Stephanie. And on Monday, Stephanie took her to the edge, threw her to the table. Now,
the table that was not that solid either.
Yeah, but still to the table. Ronda, she's used to brute fighting.
Yeah.
This is wrestling. Now,
it's wrestling.
Stephanie, I think she's better in the ring than...
Well, of course. You can't...
because Ronda cannot use her UFC technique in the WWE ring.
Well, in somewhat she could.
There's no 3-minute round.
No.
There is no timeout. So the match goes 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour. There's no breathing time until she tags in Kurt Angle.
It's not going to be that long match.
Well, I'm just saying. Now, that match, who do you think is going to win?
It's going to be Angle, but it's going to be a cheesy match. I mean, if that match was not happening, I would prefer to be Angle versus Triple H and Ronda versus Stephanie.
Yeah, I was hoping for that too, but
I would prefer that.
We gotta mix, because this is a busy card, huh? There's a lot of wrestling.
There's 14 matches.
I think this is the longest ever.
And then every title on the line.
Exactly. Another big thing, Jackson versus Bliss.
There's going to be a lot of new champions. Yeah, sorry, continue.
Jackson versus Bliss, and Jax, she's ready.
It's going to be like a fly. Slap that taste up.
Now the only factor is Mickie James. Is she going to be a factor in the wrestling match? That's a good concern. If she puts her nose in, Jackson, she hasn't fought for a big prize like this. So her head won't be, I think, in the right place, So her revenge is on both.
I think she's not going to be. Excuse me. I don't think Mickie James is going to be around the ring.
I hope not. If she's not there, Jackson has.
Or she's going to be in the ring. She's going to be around the ring, and the ref is going to cut her and tell her to go backstage.
I hope.
I hope so.
Another big match is Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. Brock Lesnar. And hopefully Lesnar wins. Not Lesnar, Roman Reigns wins, so Lesnar could go do his part-time crap somewhere else.
Now, the question is not if he will win. The question is how he's going to win. Because we know he's going to win.
It's going to be... You know what it's going to be. It's going to be a sphere. It's going to be knockout. But before it ends, Roman Reigns is going to a few suplex cities.
Oh, yeah.
That I guarantee.
He's going to go all through New Orleans.
Well, I hope it's a good match. Not those matches he's been having lately that there is no... he's been having... Look, Brock Lesnar...
But don't you find... No, sorry, finish yourself.
Brock Lesnar's been having great great opportunities against Strowman, against Samoa Joe, and all of those fights have been Goldberg has been boring. It's like really boring.
That's
So-
a different story. But don't you find funny that Roman, he was in the final two with Nakamura in the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
He didn't win the Royal Rumble.
No.
And still gets a championship shot.
He fought for it because Nakamura wanted to go for AJ.
Yeah.
He didn't go for Brock.
That's-
If they went for Brock, there would be the chances.
That's still stupid. There's so many other people.
Another big fight that I really like to see is Strowman versus The Bar. Tag team partner.
I really hope it's Mysterio. But
I really hope it's Mysterio match because it will be great. Another great fight, which I think is going to be great, and it's gonna be Seth versus The Miz for the IC title.
And Finn.
And Finn. I think those three, because Finn alone with a regular guy is not a match. When you put him in the ring with two of the best in the ring, is at a
Whoa! You're telling me Miz is one of the best?
Miz. He's not. He is one of them. He's been there long.
Yeah, he's been there long. Doesn't mean he's good.
He has a few good moves. Okay, he's not the best wrestler, but when you put him in a match, he is there. Like it's a match that no matter who you put him against, it's a match that you want to see.
We could agree to disagree there.
Well, you could agree.
So you're telling me when Cena fought against Miz, that was a match you wanted to watch?
It's not a match I want to watch, but it was a match that I sat down and watched because it was a good match. Like I don't go home
You
and
just admit that Sid had a match. Cena had a match.
because it was with Miz.
Oh.
But Cena with someone like Cena back then, he was good, but he has the same routine. It's like I could close my eyes and we could actually tell him he's gonna go this, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that, and boom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Now, anything else for Raw?
No.
No. There you go. SmackDown now.
SmackDown, the big thing. Oh wait, no, that's
SmackDown.
the big thing is the Daniel Bryan match.
Daniel Bryan, Shane against KO and Sami Zayn, which I think KO and Sami Zayn is going to win. You disagree?
I disagree, but I disagree because I think they're gonna go Raw. But if Sami and Kevin win, I would like them to win by Daniel screwing Shane. I would love it, and then they make it like a stable together.
Woo! It's the WrestleMania. You never know what's going to happen.
That would pull.
Or it could be the other way around. Shane
yeah.
could whoop, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we shall see.
I would love to see one of them. Yeah.
Another big fight is Asuka versus Charlotte.
Which to me is the main event of the whole show. That's
But there is something that everybody's forget. It's Carmella.
Carmella.
What I think, okay,
She has to do it.
the queen. Okay, Charlotte is the queen. Asuka is the empress.
Yeah.
Now, even if, see, how can I say it? Charlotte has the title on the line.
Mm-hmm.
The empress has her streak on the
Year
line.
and a half.
So whoever wins something.
Yeah.
Something is taken off.
Someone's gonna lose something.
But
yes.
if the person that has the most to win, but it has to work in this scenario, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The Empress pins Charlotte. Empress gets title.
Yes.
Carmella comes in, gets the title from Asuka and beats Asuka. So then Asuka loses 2 of her precious victories.
I don't think that's gonna happen that way,
Carmella, she's been trying 3-4 times now, and she's failed. But you guarantee that Charlotte is gonna toss her around because there's not one woman, that cannot compete with Asuka like Charlotte. Stronger than Asuka.
Who's stronger than Asuka?
Charlotte.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She's taller,
Yeah.
stronger. She has more moves. She was born in that sport. Okay?
Yeah, but Asuka's not a rookie either.
No, Asuka fought against Jackson, Nia Jackson.
Yeah, but also in the.
But Nia Jackson, you cannot compete the technical wrestler that with Charlotte.
Yeah,
So-
but Jets has speed. She has more. She's a wrestler longer.
You see,
I want Charlotte to win.
I want Charlotte to win. Okay, I want Charlotte to win. Really,
Finish.
but
Finito.
I think at the end of it, Carmella is going to be the biggest winner. That's what I think. We shall see. Anything else on the subject?
On SmackDown?
Yeah. No, on Carmella.
No.
Okay. Next thing I want to fight about is
Talk about
uh,
tag team.
AJ
AJ.
versus
Need to face Nakamura.
Nakamura. You guys need to face, but I think it's gonna take more than need to face, because that's another group of guys that has a lot to lose.
Yeah.
AJ has to prove himself that he's better than
The dream match.
Yeah, and I keep on forgetting his name. Nakamura has to prove that he is better than AJ by getting the title. Okay, so it's not only the title on the vault; it's to see who's the best of the best, and it's gonna be a great match.
I think I'm expecting a Savage Steamboat level match.
It is gonna be a good match.
It has to be like
I think
there.
I think you guys see high risks, a lot of third rope.
I'm expecting it to be.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be one of the greatest matches.
Yeah.
A match that I think shouldn't be in WrestleMania, and I'm sorry, is the US title.
Oh, that.
You have Randy Orton that is, I don't know, passe.
Well, I wouldn't say he's passe. I don't say he's passe. I say he's. What's the word? He's lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, he's not the Orton that we grew up with. Then you have Jim Hall, which don't care because he was never.
Bobby Roode.
Then you have Bobby Roode, which
playing.
when he was in TNA, he was amazing. He was explosive. He was.
He's getting older too.
Huh?
He's getting older too.
Yeah, but still. Then he has an NXT, but when he came to Raw,
No.
the SmackDown, he lost a bit there. And you have, I think, is getting better by the year, Rusev.
Rusev.
So if there is a
Rusev
pick,
is on.
I want Rusev to win.
Rusev.
That's my pick.
Yeah, I agree.
Another match that is gonna be, I think, a brutal match, and I think it's one of these guys are leaving by stretcher.
Tag team titles?
The tag team.
Oh yeah.
It's New Day, Usos, and the Bludgeon Brothers.
The Britain Brothers are gonna destroy all of them. There's gonna be things flying and.
Yeah, I think the Bludgeon Brothers is gonna take everything home. I think that match is gonna go in the ring, out the ring, into the crowd, into the freaking beach, into the New Orleans. I think it's gonna be a freaking brawl, man. I think it's gonna be. Yeah. I think SmackDown at this WrestleMania is gonna take the whole show. Raw won Survivor Series, but I think SmackDown just took over WrestleMania.
Could be.
No, look.
In the card, yeah, but we could be wrong.
The only way, look, even if the Undertaker comes and
which is in Raw,
that's it.
No, there's other matches in Raw.
Name one match that's good compared to SmackDown's match. One match.
The tag team with Angle and Triple H.
Yeah, but even that, we just finished saying it's not a match that we wanted to happen.
No, but it's it's hyped.
It's hyped, but it's not. I'm not as hyped as I was when I go, all right, her and Stephanie, that I want to see,
Yeah.
Or if it would have been even better if there was The Rock Angle.
Yeah.
It would have continued from WrestleMania 32.
It would be better, you're right.
That's what I mean. It's like,
you're right.
You tell me, okay, I'm going to ask you, Big Red, one match, two matches you want to see
And that
at WrestleMania. Top two.
top two, Charlotte and Asuka.
Yeah.
Let's say AJ and... You're right, okay.
There you go. SmackDown.
Yeah.
Right? Two matches that you wish wasn't there.
The U.S. title and the Roman match.
There you go. Still 1-1, but you guys get my my trick. That's about it.
We talk about the pre-show.
Sure.
Did we? Didn't.
No, we didn't talk about the pre-show.
Oh, the Battle Royals, but
wow.
yeah, we don't. And I read an article. I forgot where. And before the women's Battle Royal, there was the famous Moolah.
Yes.
And they couldn't do it because people were talking about whatever.
Yes.
And Chris Jericho.
Yes.
Text Vince McMahon to change Moolah to Sharon Martel Battle Royal.
Ah, for
Scary Sherry. You know what Vince texted him?
No.
Thanks.
That's it.
That's it. That I would respect because she was.
Yeah, but still, you know, what it's done is done. Who are we to change?
And the trophies. Did you see the trophies?
Yeah.
They look like plastic.
I know. Now,
Right.
I think that's all for today.
You don't want to talk about NXT? Nothing?
Tell you the truth, I didn't watch NXT because I'm waiting, and I'm sorry. And I taped it. I wasn't home. I didn't watch it. And the only reason why I didn't watch it because Saturday is New Orleans Takeover.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to talk about. Because I want Black.
And can you finish your thought?
I want Black to take the NXT title and bring it home.
And in my opinion, I could put money on it. New Orleans Takeover to be better than WrestleMania.
We'll see. Now, today it's Friday.
Hall of Fame, congratulations.
Hall of Fame to everyone.
Well, not to everyone, but yeah.
Next week is next Saturday is
Saturday.
Takeover, which is tomorrow.
And then to WrestleMania.
And WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So please leave our comments on below. Tell us what was your favorite match, what was your worst match, what was your favorite moment, worst moment, and what surprised you in the match. Anything else you want to add?
That's about it.
So please leave a comment, share, like,
and subscribe.
Tell your friends about us because we're just two brothers and we will like more and we'll answer your questions. And we're on Instagram. We have a podcast.
We're on Facebook.
We're on Facebook. So
Laters.
Laters.